What's up, everybody? Let's talk. So, a lot of people have been trying to figure out how to calculate their rainwater collection. So, I want to go into a lot of things tonight. We're going to talk about water, we're going to talk about food, we're going to talk about ways you can save money on food, and something that I found that was really, really cool. So, as you see here on the board, you can go to this website, and it's really cool. Everybody, welcome to the chat tonight. So you can go to this, and what it shows you is the first thing you're going to do is you're going to find out how much rainwater your state has on an average per year, and you're going to fill it out. And the company is, oh shoot, I think I have it on the next part of it. But you put in the square footage, you'll measure the length times the width. That's how you'll get your square footage, and then you'll add that into this program, and this program will show you how many gallons of water you can get per year off of your square footage, and that's how you can basically calculate your water and how you can, how much you can actually get off of a roof. Now, for example, our little shed out here, I thought it was a 10 by 10, but it's like a 12 by 20, right? So just say 10 by 20, that's 200 square feet. So you'll put the 200 square feet in there, and then the second one is we get 41.6 inches of rain annually in the state of Missouri. Then you'll put that in. Then the third one shows you exactly how much water you would accumulate if you were collecting rainwater. So the cool thing is this is a great little tool that you can use. Let me see. I think I have it in a couple spots on this video that I prepared for everybody. Tonight it might be a long. We're gonna have an hour talking about water, food, and this cool site I found, and then we're gonna have an hour of good times and laughs. I have a couple awards I'd like to hand out tonight. So I think it's really important that we concentrate on water. We've all talked about it, right, Elaine, RCX? We've talked about water, and this is what you got to do, and this is how you can do it. So there's a lot of different rain catch kits that you can purchase. They're kind of pricey, 2,000 up to $6,000, right? But when measuring, if you have three tab shingles, up to by 12, and across each tab is 12. Exactly. Okay, thanks for sharing that. Thank you. This is a really cool thing, though, and you're right, Huga Huga. Water is life. Now, these rain catches, some of them are really pricey, folks. I'm going to tell you, we did it the cheap way, and I improvised, and we're going to have to learn to do that. I mean, if you're filthy rich, go grab you one. If you can buy it on credit and you really want one, do it. Because I believe the metal tanks are probably better than the poly tanks for longevity, but they have a lot of different. If you just punch up rain catch kit on Google, right, or DuckDuckGo, whatever you use, you're going to see all these different kits, and this is one of them. And it's look how simple it is. But check it out. I put a bunch of them together, from the most primitive thing to the most, expensive ones. I think the main thing is to catch rainwater. Now, yes, Barb, you're right. There is an acid rain situation in the East Coast, and it's actually peeling paint. I watched it. I was like, whoa. So if you have acid rain, that's a bad thing. But also, I want to share this on Macari. If y'all have never shopped on Macari, go to Macari. You can find so many cool survival things. Life straws for like $5, brand new in the package. The TDS meter, me and Dragonflies didn't have one, right? I thought it was great that Brandy F brought that up, and we are still early, so I should slow down a little bit. But the TDS meters, they run $15, $20. I think it was George that went and looked it up. I found them for $5 on Macari, brand new in the package. And being the prepper that we are in this family, I didn't buy one, I bought two, $5 each. And I was trying to find a third one, because if you only have one and something happens to it, then you're kind of screwed, right? Screwed, blued, and tattooed. Um, it's very important. Yes, and remaining remnant, I was going to talk about that. An old barrel, an old jug, a 5-gallon bucket is better than nothing at all. But look how simple the system is. Like the one there on the left, You got your piece of gutter. It's a short piece of gutter, but it's collecting right off that shingle roof. Then you have more extravagant one. Now that's what we have. We have a poly urethane cistern tank, 1,500 gallons. It says half underground, half above ground, and they buried it half underground because of the temperatures. Because having it underground is going to keep it from help it keep it from freezing. We did have it freeze up on us, but I figured out something also. You can do two things to keep that water from freezing, right? One, you can put 2-liter bottles in there with salt water, and I think you puncture a couple holes in it and let that thing just move around in there. But better yet, I have a. Oh, you don't punch holes in it? Okay, you don't punch holes in it. Dragonflies corrected me. Thank you. The second thing, though, which a fireman told me, is we use a sump pump to transfer the water from the small IBCs to the bigger cistern tank, like you see here. So put the sump pump in there and let it keep circulating the water, because water that's moving around is not going to freeze. That's why we drip our faucets, right? So that makes sense. And, I've been like really on the water kick, as you all know, for like the last 6 months. It's just been keep it moving. Exactly, Kentucky. Keep the water moving, because as long as the water's moving, it's not going to freeze up on you. So this is something just to learn and to really think about it. And RCX, you're right. There's a lot of grocery stores that have the food grade plastic 5-gallon buckets. You could rinse them out and clean them and use them. One for water, two for flour, sugar, salt, rice, beans, things like that. That's what we did. We also bought some at Tractor Supply. They weren't too much. The Gamma lids. The Gamma lids is what was expensive. I think the Gamma lids were like $6, $7 each. But you don't have to have the Gamma lids, but the Gamma lids make it nice and easy because you just screw it on, screw it off, right? That's a lot easier. But I think, we have to really take into consideration, and Barb, I'm listening to you about the acid rain. With the situation in Ohio and going across the East Coast, right now, I haven't done enough research, and I'm not going to mislead or tell somebody something. I don't know what we would do in that situation. I guess buy bottled water like crazy, run it through your Berkey, run it through your water system, and that would be really important. Now, I did. We are an affiliate, and so I did put the information up here about My Patriot Supply. The Alexa Pure is very, very close to the Berkey, and I've looked at them, I've tested them. They're really, really close, but a lot cheaper. You also got your portable aqua tabs. Good evening, Beverly. You got your portable aqua tabs. Now, when we were traveling on the RV, we never trusted the water. Okay, so one, we had a water regulator because it could just blow out your whole water system. So a water regulator wouldn't be a bad idea. Those run about $6 to $10. But also, you can get these portable RO systems. And I'm talking so portable that you hook it directly to the hose and then connect it to your water. And so your water goes through the RO first and then comes into your property. And you all have seen them, the under counter ones. My Patriot Supply, if you purchase something from there, we are an affiliate. It does help the channel. But the under the counter ones are really good. But I think what people forget about is the contaminants that they're picking up, right? And you like it, Beth D. I think the Alexa Pure is great, and that for the money, I think it's great. It does have the black filtration system too, but the portable aqua tabs, undiluted bleach, we've talked about that before. I think it's really important to have other resources other than one way. We know that if you only have one way to do something and something happens to it, you now have zero. So, that would be really important to have more than one way to purify and clean water. But remember, if you have po folk, right? If you have po folk, like, sometimes I feel like I'm po folk because I go to the grocery store and I'm looking like, oh my goodness gracious. And I'm sure y'all have felt that around our electric bill again, $300. Everybody else seeing high electric bills this winter. It's been crazy being in this one bedroom cabin. And only one time in 4 years have we had that high of a electric bill. Crazy, crazy. Exactly, Huga. Two is one and one is none, because if something happens, you're screwed, blued, and tattooed, right? So I would suggest another alternate way, but think about this. You could get a distiller. I do have some distillers at OTWP Survival also, right? Yeah, the bills are crazy, Bev. There is it Bev or Beverly? Would you prefer me to call you Miss Beverly? Um, the other way, if you po folk, right, or they're going to make us poorer, right? Don't forget that you can boil it out minimum 12 minutes. I would boil it out longer, be safer, and then run it through your purifier, whatever you have, then boil it out, then cool it off. If refrigeration and electricity go down, okay, Miss Bev, I'll call you Miss Bevy. Bevy. uh, but if for some reason the electricity would go down, who wants to drink hot tea or hot water? Not me. So you could find a stream or something like that and put it in there as well. And yes, Barb, there is an adapter. Miss Bevy's laughing about that. Miss Barbie doll. There is an adapter you can put on your shower that is the same thing. But if you have the system, let's talk about this a minute. This might be a long live, but let's talk about this. If you have a system coming into your house and it hits the RO first, right, Miss Barb? Hits the system first, it's going to go into the rest of your house clean. So that's why I suggest having an RO system hooked right up as your water line comes in, or a water softening system, depending on the size of your home. So there's a lot of different things that come into play there, and everybody's situation is different. Like we have a pure that goes right up underneath the kitchen faucet. So if we want to give the dogs water or whatever, we turn that on, and then it goes through the purification. So that's really important. But the other thing is if you don't have that, or if you don't have the means to get that, get you some water, get you some 5-gallon buckets, get you some collapsibles, use the regular water, boil it out, put it in pitchers, put it in cups, put it in whatever, get it in the refrigerator, get it in a cooler, chill it down, and then use it. And, there's a lot of different things that come into play. So it's really important that we stay focused on getting the impurities and the crap out of the water. And when it comes to the situation in Ohio, it could be a very difficult process. It could be a longer drawn out process too. Yes, what's really cool is yeah, less groceries for higher prices. That's always nice. Do y'all remember, like, when you were a kid, honestly, you'd see your parents walk in and they'd have bags and bags of groceries. It was like 20, $30. It's like, whoa. And now look at what we're paying. So there's a lot of things you can do. We're working to go off grid. That's our goal for 2023, is to go completely off grid, which will be, in my book, I think it'll be awesome. I've put together a lot of different stuff about purifying the water, because even when you get these systems, and I think this is what people don't realize, is when you get these systems, right? Um, I like the Alexa Pure. We got the small one, we got the pitcher, we got all kinds of stuff. But the big thing is all of these things are going to have to be replaced, right? You're going to have to replace them, just like this nasty, disgusting hose we're looking at right here. Y'all think about this. You're getting contaminants from the middle, that gray section where it's dripping. Look at the nasty hose. Don't forget about keeping these things sanitary too. They do make hose covers. They make hose covers. Clean, put a hose cover over it. Don't just have it looking like this, because this right here could get you, with it dripping the way it is, and the way you're wasting water. And then two, you got this nasty algae hose connected that's supposed to be purifying your water, and now you're slurping out of something nasty. So think about that too. Hey, Lenora, we started a few minutes early. You have to forgive me. We're about 15 minutes into it. So I want to talk a little bit about activated charcoal, because a lot of people don't realize activated charcoal is probably one of the least expensive ways. There's a lot of benefits to activated charcoal. It is black, it's odorless, it's flavorless. You can get it in powder, you can get it in chunks. Okay. Activated charcoal has been around since ancient times, and it also treats various ailments. Hey, Chris Ann. What's up, Tamara? She's a wildflower. Victoria, you made it. Nowadays, it's almost commonly utilized in medical settings to treat drug overdoses or an emergency anti-poison remedy. So that's something to think about. Anti-poison remedy. It's like if you're poisoned, it soaks up all the poisons in your system. Um, that's a good question. Do you know Dragonflies? She's over here shooting questions at me left and right. Get on the chat, damn it. What the hell, man? Could somebody take her for a weekend? Lenora, would you take Dragonflies for the weekend? Ahuga? Somebody? Anybody? Who wants to volunteer? I'll pay you. But activated charcoal is also thought to offer a lot of benefits, including less gas, less, yeah, farts, right, for lower cholesterol levels, improved kidney function. I'm just going to put it out there, the farts, it's going to get rid of the farts in your stomach. But people also claim it helps whiten your teeth. Now, there is, and I have charcoal toothpaste, and I like it. And I feel better, and I feel my mouth feels cleaner. Uh, it filters water, and it cures hangovers. Ahuga said she'll take you on a girls' trip. What's up, dreaded seeker? Um, I would say honestly, if you're gonna get activated charcoal, just start buying it. Buy what you can. I would definitely get out activated charcoal, right? Because there's so many different. You'll take dragonflies too. Awesome. Line up. Y'all can have her for a week each. Kentucky survival party at the cabin. Come on, man. We'll go fishing. Oh, did I just say that? Okay. But anyway, there's a lot of good things about activated charcoal, and it helps with water. The black filters that are going in the Berkeys and the Alexa Pure have activated charcoal in them. So that's, oh, everybody wants to take you. Okay. Come get her. Come on. Come get her. Kentucky Survival. Who else is Danny? Are you here? Is George here? Come on, man. We'll have a big old party out here at the cabin. No, they want you. I'm trying to give you away. Okay. Anyway, it's really important though, folks. I'm glad y'all are having a good time, and it's fun to talk about prepping and also to be able to think about these different situations. Now, I want to talk about bottled water a minute because I'll tell you what, they did a lot of tests side by side with bottled water. And not all bottled water is good. Not all bottled water is great, right? I bet they do have them at My Patriot Supply. Go to My Patriot Supply through the link that I just had on the video, and we do have them there. I know they're there. I've seen them. And there is a big difference between charcoal and activated charcoal, but you can make it, and you're right. Kentucky, what's the main factor that takes it from charcoal to activated? I'm not going to sit up here and say that I know everything about everything because I don't. That's why we're community. But I think he'll be crying in his pine needles, missing her after one night. Oh, y'all are crazy. Okay, well, come on, y'all are crazy. But I think that there's activated charcoal is what you need. I know that I bought these little ones that look like tea bags, right? They look like tea bags. They weren't very expensive, like $6 or something. Uh, but there's so many benefits about activated charcoal. I would say activated charcoal is something that really, really could help everybody because it has so many health benefits, you know. And these health benefits are coming from research that's decades and decades old. And really, you can self-administrate activated charcoal as a poisoner or overdose treatment. And I think that's something to really think about. Activated charcoal has been used in emergency room anti-poison treatment since the early 1800s. So if you think about that, that is pretty freaking awesome. I would say everybody should have activated charcoal in their arsenal of stuff, right? Mama Freddy, hey, hey. OTWP did a really good tutorial on a DIY filter. Yeah, I'm going to talk about it a little bit. I will talk about that a little bit. Big Tex, what's up? What's up? I don't know. We're going to have to talk about that, Dragonflies. I think Kentucky's writing it down, or maybe Kentucky Survival, if he knows he'd be willing to come up on the live and explain it a little bit. You've seen several videos. Okay, but you're not getting something right. I think it's right now, just to be safe instead of sorry, I would say grab you some activated charcoal. Just do it. Just do the dang thing, right? Um, this is this is some studies that 50 to 100 grams of activated charcoal within 5 minutes of taking a drug can reduce an adult's ability to absorb the drug by up to 74%. Now, this is coming in from medical facilities all around the world that I got this information from, trusted resources, the WHO. Okay. Activated charcoal you can get off of, hey, Brandy. What's up, Brandy? Brandy? What's up, Jessica G? You can get activated charcoal right now still on Amazon. You can get activated charcoal at most local hardware stores. You probably could get it at Wally World if you shop there. You know, you have to look around. We've bought ours off of Amazon. I mean, I'll be honest with you. We're out here in the boonies, and I don't really like Amazon that well. I think it's taken away from the mom and pop shops. But I want all kinds of activated charcoal. We have it in the canisters, we have it in the little bags, and you know, you keep looking. But Amazon does have food grade. Yes, it does, Elaine. Thank you, baby. Oh, did I call you baby? Ooh, I'm in a good mood tonight. Maybe I won't cuss tonight. Oh shit. Oops, I cussed. Damn. Awesome. Yes. That would be a good bartering item, folks, is to learn how to make activated charcoal. Because think about it, people's ailments, people's sickness, people water, all the different things, right? Now, I'm going to drop me down here so y'all can see this. There's 5 different stages of reverse osmosis. Now, when you were talking about the DIY filter I did, same exact thing. Uh-oh, Lady Casca, you're late and you're in the doghouse. So these 5 stages of RO, right, of reverse osmosis, it's really, really important. It's in the video, Betty, but I'll make sure it gets on this live and it gets in this channel, okay? I will make sure that gets done. Sediment filter is the first stage of reverse osmosis. It gets the largest impurities. Now, if you're doing a DIY, it would be rocks. Okay, if you might want to write this down, you might want to grab something to write with. So if you're doing your own DIY, the larger impurities would be picked up by the rocks. Then you have the carbon filter, which is the second stage, and that removes chlorine, pesticides, and other harmful chemicals, which carbon filters are really important. And then you have your activated carbon filter, which is the third stage. So the fourth one is the RO membrane that's there, and that membrane picks up the really fine stuff to clean the water and make it safe to drink. And then your last part is the carbon filter, right? So there's all these different stages, and I think what people forget about is that even if you have an Alexa Pure, a Berkey, Life Straws, whatever it may be, after you use it for so long, they are going to break down. And when they break down, right, then you're going to have to be able to have the know-how or the spare parts or the additional filters to continue doing it. And I think that a lot of times, okay, you know, we're talking about 2 and 1 is none. Well, if you don't have these extras, then what do you do? Then what do you do? And that's really, really important to be able to say, okay, shoot, something's wrong with the carbon filter, replace it. Something's wrong with this. Now, DIY, which is very simple, and if you po folk, right? Okay, if we all might be po folk soon, but if you po folk, take your 5-gallon bucket, drill your holes in the bottom, and layer it. Rocks, sand, grass, and moss is a great filter. Moss is a really good filter. Remember that. Now, I thought we didn't have moss out here very much, and now I'm finding huge patches of moss, and I'm kind of making a mental note where those moss patches are because they're going to grow back pretty much the same place every year. And you're going to have to clean them. The other thing is, RC, actually, you made a good point there. Say it breaks out and you can't get the parts, right? Um, Hugo, I'll get to that one in just a second too. But say that those parts, you can't find them. Wash them out. Hot water. And me personally, I would use undiluted bleach. I would bleach them and I would put them in the sun for 3, 4 days, and then I'd rinse them again. When I used to keep salt, or you could use vinegar might pick up the taste though, dragonflies. I would use undiluted bleach, and the only reason is I used to keep saltwater fish, and I had an eel I had for 14 years. It's like a big science project, so I learned about water quality, nitrates. Uh, there's a difference between nitrates and nitrites. There's also the chlorine level and the ammonia level. So, those things are going to come into play in these filters as well. Also, you'll know that the filter is bad. One, you should probably have a TDS tester. TDS. And Brandy F, thank you for bringing that to the alert of the channel. I ordered two. So if you need a TDS tester, go to Macari tonight. Y'all know what Macari is? It's a shopping app. It's Macari. There it is. It's called Macari. Oh, MER. Oh, shoot. Hold on. MERCAR? CAREI. It's Macari. However you want to chop it up. It's Macari, right? Thanks, Dragonfly. Shit, keep me in check. Um, Go to Macari. They have them for $5. There was lots of them. I got two. I think I might buy two or three more just in case other people can't find them or something. That's really important. So, get that TDS tester. Know when your water's good or bad. Know, like Brandy did a great example because she did the faucet water and she talked about her test on the rainwater. Right there, that shows that if you were getting good rainwater would be my bet day and night. I love having rainwater and I love using it. It's called TDS tester. Called a TDS tester. It's a water tester, TDS. Okay, you probably can find them. George did find them, y'all, on Amazon, but they were like $20. I bought two for the same price. TDS tester. Okay, so that's really important. I broke down the stages because this is really important to realize the stages of that filtration. So you can make your own. Macari has some. Macari does have some. You probably can go to Amazon and get them as well. Let me see if Macari has some right now. Hold on a minute. Um, Maybe I put water tester is what I put. Search water tester. Yeah, they got them. They got them. They don't. I don't know if they have any. Okay, there's some for $5 still on there. There's some for 15, 10. Oh, a three pack. A three pack for $15, y'all. So they do have them. They do have them on Macari. It's an app you put on your phone, right? It's an app you put on your phone. I don't know if you got. Oh, y'all probably can't see it, but they do have them. $5 each. And if you get the TDS tester, this one is $15 for three of them, $4.99 shipping. So that's a good place to go. Is Macari? Type in water tester, right? It tests pretty much. It basically shows you the levels where it should be and the best way. Have your well tested. Yeah. Well, the other thing is a lot of people will think that their well is like proof of everything. Like there's nothing wrong with it. You can have a lot of problems in a well. I'll tell you that right now. You can have a lot of problems. I had a well when I had that little farm. You can have a lot of problems. You can have algae growth. You can have broken pipes. You can have all kinds of stuff. So you have the chance with contamination of the earth and soil for that to seep into your well. Right now in Ohio, how much of it's true, how much of it's false. I really don't know. That's good, Tamara. Um, I would definitely, I would definitely be alert about your well and take your well while it's good and store up some water. Store it up. Get some IBCs and store yourself a couple thousand. Figure out how much you'd have to use for a month. Because I'll tell you right now, these channels and different prepping channels that say 1 gallon per person per day, they're freaking they've been smoking too many pine needles out in the forest. 1 gallon per day per person is not enough. It's not enough. And I'll tell you that right now. We've done it. because we're not using the rainwater to drink. I have been brushing my teeth with it. I'm not really worried about it. I'd brush my teeth out of the creek, right? I don't care. Um, as long as I can brush my teeth. But for the animals and for drinking and for coffee and stuff like that, we use bottled water, and we're going through about 2 adults and 4 animals. We're going through about 3 gallons a day. That's just for drinks and drinking and so you want to definitely store up some water. If you have a well, shoot, I would get an IBC and start storing. Start storing. Yeah, definitely, Jessica. Get your IBC. Look around for a food grade IBC. We found them for $25 up to $125. Brand new ones are running around $300 at Tractor Supply and some of your other farm supply stores. Those will hold 275 gallons, or get you a poly tank if you can afford it, and get you a hand pump, get you a Belge pump that you use on a boat. And that's what we have, so that if there's an emergency and we have no power, we can still pump the water out of those tanks. And the Belge pump ran me like $20 on Amazon. So that's, yeah, yeah, 1 gallon ain't gonna cut it. And then you're gonna have to wash the baby's faces, and you want to keep your kids clean, and you want to keep your own booty clean and all that. So we got, is Bootylicious still in here? Or, you definitely want to be alert and aware of the things that you're going to have to change. And I think that's really, really important. Um, I have some really cool stuff to show you tonight, too. Something that I've found that any of you can use nationwide. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Baby wipes, the sanitation wipes. Now, see, this is a primitive one. That's just a standard IBC 275 gallon, right? But you notice these 2 barrels to the side of it, those are also water storage. And so you just have your rain gutter coming down with an arm off of it, go in there. Now that tank looks pretty nasty. If they would have that covered up with black plastic, they wouldn't get that. I have a tank that looks like that, not that bad. That looks like it's on the inside, not just the out. And that would concern me. That means they're not treating it with bleach or anything else. You still got it. That's an IBC right there, Victoria. That white tank inside the cage, that's an IBC tank. It holds 275 gallons. Most of them. Some hold 375. The thing I want to say is that tank right there is disgusting. They should definitely be treating that with undiluted bleach, and they should also cover that with black high density plastic, because that'll keep it from growing algae. So, don't let your tank look like that. Don't let it look like that. Lifting it up on these blocks is definitely a good idea to keep the critters and stuff like that, but that's downright disgusting. I honestly, these are some pictures I picked up off the internet, and that one's, woo, I was like, that's nasty. Hey, Scruffy Scrubs. If you want to drop your own channel, you're welcome to do that, folks. Now, this one is an old time way. We have 4 of these. They range from 55 to 110 gallons. The ones on the right are 55 gallons. The other ones are 110 gallons. So those work pretty well. And we have a couple of those just for storage out here at our cistern building. I've showed them before. And I just I have lids on them, and then I put a screen across them. I don't want to get a mosquito infestation. And look at all that water, y'all. See, that's the thing. If you use your rain gutters, if your house has rain gutters, you're one step ahead of the process. Utilize that water. Utilize it. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Kentucky. If you use the blue barrels or the dark barrels, they won't have the crap. A lot of people, a lot of people also spray paint them black, right? So that's important. But now you get down to the nitty gritty, right? And you don't have nothing. Get some damn barrels. Get some barrels. Get some planters. What's that, Dragonflies? It's poly. I highly doubt it would take probably years and years and years for that to happen. But if it comes down to it, folks, and you need something, you can use coffee cans, coffee buckets, 5-gallon buckets, planters, bowls, pans, pots, whatever. You know, if there's a water emergency, or if a full blown war breaks out, for example, and you're on say you're in the West Coast and you hear that there was a bomb that just went off on the East Coast, it might be a good idea to go ahead and fill up 100 gallons of water. Also, you might remember the first year on over on the Troublemakers channel, and for Christmas we gave away a water bob. Great, great, devi- great invention, and I think I have it in this video. A water bob is really important. What's up, Heather? Um, a water bob, you just set in your bathtub and fill it up with water. It has a hand pump. And I'll tell you a true story about a water bob. When we were traveling on the RV, we had a 36-foot Fleetwood, right? Well, we had a pipe go up through the water heater. We could not get water into the RV. And Dragonflies had said, I'm gonna pick this up. We were at a yard sale, it was brand new in the box. She got it for like a few dollars. And they run 40 to 60 bucks because she's an awesome prepper, is what she's saying. Yeah, I taught her well. anyway, no, I was like, "Why are you buying that?" I didn't really want her to buy it, but she bought it, and she saved our asses, and I'm not kidding you, because we could not get water from the outside of the city hookup into the RV because it would just run out of the water heater. It was busted through the water heater. That pipe went right through the water heater. And we took a hose, ran it through the window, filled up that bob in our little bathtub in the RV, and we used it for drinking, for coffee, for washing our faces, for the dog's water. Not the cats. We didn't have cats at the time, but that's a good thing. Now I want to talk about this system right here because this is basically what the new system's going to look like off of the other building. You can use me and my brother were talking about this tonight. If you have gutter system, you could have the gutter and then put your hole straight through the middle, have it come down into that PVC and dump right into your cistern. I think the shorter the distance between the gutter and the cistern, the better, the quicker, the more efficient it's going to be. But, you're going to have to improvise. You're going to have to figure out your own system. I'll tell you what, Jessica, I absolutely feel so much better now that we've been using rainwater and I've been showering in rainwater. I like it. A swimming pool, that's another good idea. Or a plastic pool with a cover. Or a horse tank, a cow tank, a trough, anything. The thing is, improvise. Figure out what your budget is. Look around your property. Maybe you have something that you can recycle, reuse to turn into a water cache. And that's important. I don't care how you do it. I think that we all need to do it and not drag our feet. That's why we're making another one. Also, we're talking about getting another big boy, which would be another. I would like to go up to a 2,500 gallon. We have a 1,500 gallon, and I would like to have a 2,500 gallon plus keep the 1,500 and have them dump into each other. And that would put us over the top plus the two rain catches. So we'd probably have around 10,000 gallons of water. We and myself and dragonflies and the animals, we can go roughly on 1,500 gallons of water. We can roughly go 7 weeks, 8 weeks, but we have a lot of conservative water things intact. Like we don't leave the water running when we're brushing our teeth. We turn it off. We have a bladder in the back of our toilet to use less water. Those things are going to add up. And yes, the water bladder in the back of the toilet is it's a good water saver. It really is. So, these are some really important things when it comes to water and to make sure that you get the parts, get the extra things you need. Yeah, we have a shut-off switch on the shower head. We have one in the kitchen that's a pure, so we can turn it on and off as we're using it. I mean, we have taken all kinds of steps to make our water go further and further. And then also at the bottom of our cistern, we have roughly 250 gallons of that is always there because of the way they angled the pipe. You can never ever get to that water. Now I can get to it with the new belch pump and the hose that I bought. I bought an extended hose, so we can't get to it. Now, does anybody have any questions about water? I hope that we covered a lot of aspects. I seen the chat. Everybody seemed pretty on topic tonight. And I think that, Sometimes when we get startled, I think it makes us even get more on topic, like, whoa, okay, we need to do this or that. Yeah, we'll just filter the water. Filter, filter, filter. Boil it, filter. Just new roof last year, but it's that black looking tar stuff. Oh, the tape. Filter it. Yeah, that's ludicrous. You know what? You're not going to stop me from collecting good water. Not going to happen. It's stupid. How much does water cost a gallon if you're collecting it from the good Lord? I don't know. Yeah, you got to just do the steps, Elaine. The main thing is get a TDS water tester and see what's coming off there. That's important. Okay. Now I found something really really cool, y'all. Oh yeah, somebody asked me that question last year, and there is the coolest thing on Amazon. It looks like a flower pot, right? But it's a fake flower on the top or a fake plant, and then underneath you run the hose through the back of it. Your neighbors can't see it, and it looks like it's just a flower pot, but it's really a 55 or 75 gallon rain catch. I thought it was incredibly sneaky and smart. No. Is the water still coming out like silky or vicious? No, it's awesome. The water's awesome. And I think that that's why we were having the problem. Like, we need to get a new pump bringing it into the house, but we've been trying to resolve the issue. Why was it doing that? And I think the dang water was too hard and it was gunking up everything, Alan, is what I think happened. And, a lot of things are going to be illegal. I would never ever tell you folks to do anything illegal, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I want to share something with you. I don't know how many of you know about this place. How many of you know about Farmish? How many of you in the chat know about Farmish? If you know about Farmish, hit a one. Anybody know about Farmish? Yeah, exactly, Jessica. Anybody know about Farmish? The word is this. Does anybody know about it? Farmish. Nope. Farmish. Anybody? Nobody? Okay. This is nationwide. I stumbled upon it 3 days ago. This is awesome. I'm going to show it to you. They have a website. This is the coolest thing ever. I was so happy when I found this. So, you see all the little dots. What is Farmish? Well, no, this is super cool. You can get eggs, unwashed eggs, rabbits, chickens, supplies, construction supplies, survival supplies, all from local people in your area. It's called Farmish, Farmish. So if you have something to sell, this is cool, right? So cool. I even have Kentucky up there. I just kind of broadened out the map to show it, right? Yes, you definitely want a Silcock key. I would get two or three, but it's really cool because, for example, this is really cool. I was like so impressed with it. So, say you're looking for plants. Um, Say you're looking for produce, whatever it may be. You come up here to the search bar. Can you all see that? Let me see. Okay, so you come up to the search bar, and we're going to type in that I want goats. Okay, so I'm going to search Farmish for goats. It's a marketplace for local foods and farms. Then you punch in your location or your zip code over here, and all around your area where you can go to get that. This is the other cool thing, y'all. You can get meat. You can get livestock. You can get supplies. You can get produce and plants. You can also, if you are the one that has something to sell, and say you have an abundance of tomatoes, you can go on Farmish and list your tomatoes for sale. You no, you sell them, or but it may become a bartering system someday, but the internet might be gone. So what I would say is start using it now. I'm no way, shape, or form an affiliate. I don't know nothing other than I was like, I want to use this. I want to use this. We want chickens, we want goats, and we want rabbits. So where else better to go get it is from local people and support local people in your area. So every single place that you see the round circle, they have goats for sale. But also uh, there's a lot of I mean everything you can imagine, even seedlings. There's building materials, there's tools, some really cool stuff. Bleach may be hard to find and doesn't last long, and maybe pool tabs. Yes, Teresa, pool tabs would work. This is a great information site. So again, it's FARMISH. But let's check out supplies. It shows all of the supplies. So this one has lumber. I don't know why they have puppies there, but let's check out meat and livestock. This was 28 listings found, right? Check that out, y'all. 28 different listings just for meat and livestock. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Kentucky Survival. I think this is a great resource for homesteading and prepping communities and people that want to do something. Hey, Annie Oakley 77. And you can go to anywhere in the country, and there's plenty of stuff to go to. But look at this: farm fresh eggs, $4. New Zealand babies, $20. I think it was Hooga Hooga that had a bunch of rabbits. You can get you a coon coon mixed breeding pair of pigs. There's some ducks, eggs, coon coon, cooney cooney. There's a New Zealand white for $15. There's more rabbits. There's more eggs, dogs, Great Parmanese dogs, Pyrenees. That's the dog. That's the cool dog that was down the street. I like that dog. Raw milk. So you can look at all these different categories, and they are on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and Pinterest if you're there. But I would say, definitely get in here and look around. This could be a great resource for many of us. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm super, yeah, farmish. Yeah, Great Pyrenees is the big farm dog. They're smart as all get out. A lot of people in the Ozarks have them. And Jessica, what state are you in? I'll pull up your state and we could look at chickens for you. What state are you in? Texas? No, where are you? Shoot, I forgot. Florida. No, crap, I don't know. Jessica. Yeah, and see, Huga, you could get your goats there. I think she is in Florida. I'm not sure. Southwest Florida. Okay, so check this out. We'll go to Florida. Let's just go up here. Um, we're gonna go to right here, and we're just gonna go. I don't know what part of Florida you're in. I'll put Tampa. I don't know. I'll just put Tampa. Tampa, Florida, right there. You can pick out the mileage, right, and search. And there you go. You got baby chicks. You want chicks? $5 in Old Town, Florida. Plymouth Barred Rock Roosters, $20 duck eggs. Look at all that. You can also, there's hatching eggs. Really, really cool. Smoked meats. Oh yeah. Orlando. You can go over there to Orlando and get fresh smoked meat. Look at that. This is a really cool thing. Silkies. Free range eggs, $5 a dozen. Roosters, $10. Oh, there you go. There's your chicks. There you go. But what a cool, cool resource for all of us to be able to use. Um, I stumbled upon it. I don't even know what I was looking about something about eggs. So I just stumbled on it. And so I hope this becomes a resource for all of you that you could use. No, you got to get you a rooster. Come on, you need a little rooster in your life. Yeah, I was going to say something else, but I won't. Sorry, Jessica. We're on a PG rating tonight. PG. So I do have one other thing I'd like to talk about, and some of you may know about this, some of you may not. Another thing that me and Dragonflies have been looking into is Azure Standard. Do y'all know about Azure Standard? Huh? Azure Standard, excuse me. I speak like I'm from the north or something. So this is another pretty cool thing. A little on the pricey side, but I think that they have some good prices on different stuff. And you get organic, fresh food, vegetables. You can get all kinds of stuff, flour, uh, you can dental, you hygiene items, everything you can imagine. And no, I'm not a affiliate. Anybody, just so y'all know, I'm showing you this because I care. I just stumbled upon this one, and I think that this could be a great thing. So they'll put together a semi truck for your area. You order online, you get a Azure, what's it called? Azure Standard bucks, so you get some money back too that you can use on your next purchase. Your job is you have to go to a certain central location, meet with everybody. Everybody pitches in to unload the semi, and then your name's on the box, and you take your box of stuff and you leave. So there's some pretty cool stuff on here too. I think that we all need to start looking for some really long-term food storage situations. It's kind of like a co-op, like what Lady Casca was doing. Lady Casca, would you drop the name of that pantry thing that you do? Because that's pretty cool too. What's up, Cindy B? That's pretty cool. That pantry thing that Lady Casca does. What's up, Cindy? She's a wildflower. Yeah, and I think bulk is awesome. I'll show you just a couple things on here. I wouldn't do I wouldn't do eggs in the mail. I wouldn't do that. But if you click on food, you can see there's baby food, baking and pantry, beans and peas, beverages, box meals, canned items, all kinds of stuff. One thing I wanted to show is like the cheese. They have a really cool cheese um, lineup, and it's organic. And yeah, you can get it from the smallest to the largest. Like I already started putting a cart together because we want to get involved in this. But we're going to make this something that we do like every, I don't know, 3 months or something, and we're going to get a lot and then put it up. Ruby's Pantry Food Share Program. Those are the only three states: Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Iowa. Is that the only three states where she's at? That food pantry, that food share program. There might be other food share programs. That might be something to look for in your area. But I'm pretty impressed with this. But I really like Farmish. I really like Farmish a lot. But if you took your money and put it in and said, okay, I got room in my pantry for this, this, and this, and you did some large hauls with companies like this, you could probably save yourself a lot of money and prep yourself out big time. I want to bring up something real quick too, folks. Hey, Bougie, I want to bring up something that I think is important for us to think about. I don't want anybody to go over the top with it, but I want you to think about this. So, Dragonflies was listening to this lady today, and the lady's telling a story about WW2, the Great Depression. And in her story, she was talking about, and it happened here in this country too, we had food rationing. But what happened in Italy is actually the government came around and started, they, they started taking stuff from people. The government did, the military. And the story was very heart wrenching. Her grandparents were very smart, and they took hay bales, and inside the hay bales they built like a food catch, and they hid food from the government. And after the government came through and they took um, all of their most people's, like if you had 5 chickens, they say we only need two, and they would take 3 chickens from you. Or if you had 20 goats or 10 horses or whatever, they would just take whatever they felt like taking. And her story was heart wrenching. Um, but she went to Italy and she met someone, and she went to the town where her grandparents went through all this. And this lady said, "What was your name again? What was your grandma's name?" And she told her grandma's name. And the lady stood up and started hugging her and started crying. And the lady said, "Well, why are you crying? Why are you crying?" She goes, "If it wasn't for your grandmother, my family would have died." So they kind of hit me in my chest. Kind of hit me in my chest because I thought, we always talk about, could they come take our stuff? You bet they could. Could they come and confiscate things from us? You bet they can. They did it during WW2 in this country. They gave ration cards in WW2 where you could only, and those ration cards applied to tires, gas, oil, food, hygiene items, everything you can imagine. And I was reading the hygiene list, and I'm going to read you this real quick. And then I have a couple awards I'd like to give away tonight. Is George up in here? I don't think he is. He missed out on his award. So I want to tell you this. I pulled this up. How much was ration per person in WW2? Ration books worked on a coupon system, so people could only purchase their entitlement and no more. Here's what a typical person's weekly ration allowed them. Listen closely, folks. 1 egg, 2 ounces each of tea and butter, 2 ounces, an ounce of cheese, 8 ounces of sugar, 4 ounces of bacon, and 4 ounces of margarine. That's it. So every week you had to go stand in line so that you could get that little bit of nothing. When you think about that, and this is facts, this is what happened to this country during WW2. You know, 1 egg, 1 egg. What are you going to do with 1 egg for a whole week? It's crazy. And an ounce of cheese? Yeah, exactly, Big Tex. 4 ounces of bacon? Most people would eat that for one meal. When I was in the antiquing business, I picked up ration chips, and I went down a deep hole about food rationing and what really happened. And people in this country were so comfy and so it's not going to happen to me that we haven't had bad times like this. We've never seen no bad times in our life. We've been spoiled, we go to the store and, oh my gosh, there's no Snicker bars. What the hell, Oh, there's no Ruffles. What's wrong with you people? But when it comes down to like survival, to really survival, it could happen. And if it happens, you know, the last thing we want to do is be lining up to get one freaking egg. I don't want to be out there with the crazies. And last night I've been going down some rabbit holes, and last night, and it's really really sad. It's probably the saddest thing I've ever seen. Our country has a major drug epidemic going on, and it was fentanyl, right? It was fentanyl. Well, now fentanyl is being laced with it's being laced with tranquilizers, and the bad thing is that one pill can kill people, but this new fentanyl that's laced, ooh, it is, I can't even remember what it's called. It is the most disgusting thing you've seen. Somebody that did it, they thought they were smoking some pot. I'll be honest with you. Once upon a time, I smoked me some dope. I smoked pot, and I was a pothead. And I'll tell you what, folks, this gal went and she smoked some pot, and it was laced with this shit. Yes, yes, thank you. It's like being a zombie, but this is the sad, sad thing. So this gal goes and smokes this. She wakes up the next morning. She has no fingers. No fingers. They just fell off. I'm serious. And when you think about that, if you go and you Google it and you look at the pictures, I wouldn't even want to show it on the channel. It's that disturbing. Um, there was somebody with it on their foot, and the whole top of their foot is gone. All you see is open wound, and this is where we're at in this country. And where is this coming from? Where did fentanyl come from? I know. Y'all know too. See, we're getting attacked in so many different ways, and this makes people become literally like alligator skin, where their skin is so hard that even the EMTs were like, "We don't know how to help people." Yeah, it's sad, and the reason I brought this up is I want you to be aware. You're out in the streets, and you see somebody coming at you with these big zombified alligator type skin. You better be on point. You better be on point because it could be life or death. And open wounds with, and I'm going to be straight up, green pus. Green oozing pus out of these open wounds all over their bodies. Y'all, you want to talk about transmitting some nasty, downright disgusting disease? There you go. We have got to be on point. There's no more time to relax in any way, shape, or form. And Barb, it's not just in Philadelphia, it's all over the country, in every city across the nation, and trickling out into the rural communities. Okay, let's get it right. At one time, Barb, it was on Kensington Street and they let it just get infested. It's everywhere. It's happening all over, and they're killing off a generation of young, old, elderly people that have emotional problems. They're getting hooked on this crap and it's killing them. Serious. You know, something that we all need to be alert about. And if you're still puffing, you know where you're getting the shit from. Know what you're doing. Be safe. Because I don't have no problem with anybody that likes the natural. I have no problem with that, you know. But what I'm going to say is that it's time to be very, very cautious about what you're doing, around who you're around when you're out in public, is to have your head on a swivel. At this time, I would like to go ahead. We've ended the first hour. I need to make a pot of coffee. I'm going to play a song. I'll be back on because I have a couple of awards I'd like to present tonight. And Lenora, I hope you're still here because Lenora, you got nominated for an award tonight. So yeah, I'll be back in just a hot minute. Everybody take a 3-minute bathroom break, and we'll be on for another 30 minutes to an hour if y'all would like to hang out tonight. I really have missed y'all. And we also have another special tomorrow night. I may do a small news break Tuesday morning at the Troublemakers channel. I may do a small prep-in or coffee over there at the Troublemaker, at the O to the T to the W to the P. So right now, OTWP needs to lay low. So yeah, they're spraying, man. They're spraying everything. So I hope y'all like this song because I'm going to testify. I'm going to keep testifying. I'm going to keep speaking up. I'm going to keep speaking out. And I'm going to keep searching for the truth. I hope you enjoyed the water special. At this time, the water special's over. It's time for the OTWP mag to hang out and have some fun and laughs. So I'll be right back. Enjoy the song. I'll be right back. And testify, baby.
Oh, it's so strong when I'm trying to hold on. I
got a lot of new music that I've been downloading and messing with. I hope y'all like it. I was in the mood for something different and something I don't know, kind of groovy. So it looks like Lenora's not here. She was going to get the award tonight, but Beth D, would you come up? Because I got an award for you too. Beth D, would you come up? Come on, Beth D. You ain't scared. Don't be scared. Beth D, there's the link. Come on up. Get your award for the night. It, come on. Don't be scared. I'm nice. I'll be nice. I'm taking down the background so y'all can see the award. I got to make sure I give it to Beth D. There's a couple awards tonight. And Elaine, you got one too. I got a few awards tonight I want to hand out, and I love y'all and I care about you, and I'm wait. You're, well, just come up and you can just kind of sit here and get your award. Elaine, you come on up because Elaine, I definitely got an award for you. Elaine, come on up. Come on, Elaine. Who's coming up? Elaine and Betty, if you want to. If you're so sick, Betty, I understand. That was a cool song. I got some really other music I want to play tonight too. Come on, come on, Elaine, be free. Come on, I got it. Who doesn't trust me? Elaine, Elaine, get up here. Elaine, get up here. Elaine, you can with me tonight. Come on, baby. Come on. We're praying and lifting you up, Betty. Elaine, I got the award for you. Get up here. Everybody's scared. Why y'all scared? Come on now. Elaine said you said you would come up. Now come on. Don't be scared. Be prepared. That's what the whole live is about. Stop being scared. Get up here. Come on. Okay, who feels like they're just having a down in the dumps day and they need an OTWP award? If you're the person, first one that hits the button, Brandy might need it. I don't know. There's a few of you that really would probably appreciate this award. So, if you're the one, if you feel like you're the one, click the link and the first person up here gets the award tonight. I got two. Oh, there comes Betty. Aw, Betty.
I don't
Aw,
feel good.
oh, Betty.
So
Ca
sick all the time.
You've been sick a while, man,
Yeah,
and you got a terrible cough.
bad.
Wha what are you doing? Oh,
Taking
Beth.
everything.
Okay, good girl.
This,
Good girl.
this,
Uh-oh.
this. Vitamin C. Taking it all.
You've been sick for like over 2 weeks.
I'm flushed. I have a fever. Yeah, my kids keep getting me sick, man.
Oh, okay. Do you have the? Is that what you think you have?
No, I
No.
got no,
You got
no.
you got pneumonia?
I'm working on it.
Oh shit. That's not.
Here's
Yeah.
my kiddos that loves to get me sick.
Quit getting her sick.
And
Uh,
my
hey,
baby's,
what's up?
my baby's been throwing up all night. So,
Oh man.
yeah, it's bad around here. But anyway, okay, here I am.
Okay, okay. Well, I found them for you. They were on the floor, and I didn't want you to lose your marbles.
Oh my God,
So
that's not very
I
many.
I got your marbles for you. I collected them up because the last thing we want you to do is to lose your marbles, Betty. And you know that we love you, so I collected your marbles up. I'll be sending those
Thank
out.
you.
I'll be sending those out to you. What's he showing me? What's he showing?
I don't know what she's showing.
Oh, it's she.
Okay.
Oh,
Go,
cool.
go, go, go. Where are you
uh,
breathing?
you need to. The remaining remnant said you probably need to get some kind of lung cleanse. That probably ain't helping you either. You better go to a light or something, especially if you're creeping like that.
This is an ultralight.
Oh shit! And you're still
Yeah,
creeping hard.
yeah.
Wow.
You know, it is what it is. I'll get
Yeah, I
over it.
know. I knew
I'm
you.
going to
I
show you something.
I knew you were sick.
These Mylar bags, let me
Uh
tell you,
huh.
They got the Ovaltine and the Ziploc. They come with all the O2 oxygen absorbers you need. I write on mine, but they got labels. They got it all. You guys need to go check out Amazon. These are freaking awesome. And you can keep getting into them.
That's cool. That's
You don't
cool.
have to, you don't have to seal them shut. They're already
Well,
sealed. But you guys got
well,
to start.
we'll keep lifting you up in prayer, Betty, because you sound rough. That cough sounds terrible. Sounds
It's
bad.
horrible.
Elaine. Uh-oh. Elaine came up to get her award. I knew she wouldn't be too scared forever. And Betty, I gotta give her the award.
Okay, we'll give it to her.
Okay, this goes out to Elaine. You got the Chiquita Banana Award. You got the banana award, Elaine. So it says that you're the top banana.
See,
It's on a pedestal and everything for you, Elaine. And,
wait,
and, and hold
now,
on. It has the
Oh, so
happy face
cute.
on it.
You're so cute.
now you see why I can't with you.
You see what Dragonflies wrote? She doesn't want your banana.
I love it. I love it.
I'm
you're
gonna
so
order.
you're so crazy. I can't.
That's too funny. You're so cute.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna
Hi,
autograph.
Betty.
Elaine, I'm gonna autograph this for you.
Oh, nice. All right.
You guys are original.
You're so crazy. I just can't.
Look at Kristen.
We're glad you got
Hi, Betty. I'm sorry you're sick. You get well soon. I'm praying for your recovery. Aw.
You better hold your banana.
you, you, you see what Kristen wrote? Kristen said, "Is that a banana, or are you just happy to see me?"
I know that man looks awful happy.
Oh,
Okay.
I just
Okay.
can't. I
OTP.
just can't.
OTWP. You need to stop. But I
Oh,
thank you. I thank
you're
you. You're so sweet. I love it. I love it. I can't
I'm
even
waiting.
believe.
I'm waiting
I'm
to get
laughing
my
so hard
marbles
I'm
in the
crying. I got tears.
But I accept. But I accept my award. I accept my award. I want to thank the man upstairs on the blue Harley, and I want to thank you, OTP.
I took my marbles also.
Oh God.
I
Don't
can't.
lose my marbles
I
in the mail.
Yeah,
can't. You guys are too much. This is
I
why
got
I love your channel. This is why I
I got
love you. It's
I
the
got Beth.
best.
I found Betty's marbles on the floor, and so I didn't want her to lose her marbles.
Right?
So,
Exactly.
oh
Exactly.
Lordy,
Oh my God. Bethy, feel
hold
better.
it.
Oh,
Everybody,
and
hold
Bethy,
on.
don't lose your marbles, Bethy. Because
Elaine,
we,
Elaine.
yeah, yeah.
Everybody needs a little banana once in a while.
For sure. For sure. I can't. You gotta stop. You're killing
That's it.
me.
Hold it. That's the Teeny Weeny Beanie Award.
For real. Oh my God. Stop OTW. See, this why I can't with you. You're killing me. You're killing me. Oh my God. That was a
Granny,
good one.
Granny said we missing the nuts. Oh
My
Lordy.
marbles.
Oh,
I cherish it. I cherish it because it comes
oh,
from you.
hold on. Hold on. We're gonna get it. We're gonna give it two big bowls right there. We gonna put
My
that.
marbles. Oh, marble down.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Get my
I
marbles.
can't. I can't. You guys are crazy. Oh
Oh,
my lord.
oh, oh, poor Betsy's like, I knew I shouldn't come up here because OTWP get me laughing.
A, a,
Oh,
chi-
You're
a
killing me.
Chiquita banana at that.
oh,
Thanks,
Lord help us.
OTWP. I
In
love
Jesus.
you.
I love you. I love you too. Betty, you get feeling better.
I better take
Take
Yeah,
care of
Betsy,
yourself,
I love
okay?
you, Betsy. Feel better, and the baby feel better. God bless you guys.
All right. See y'all.
and
Ah,
the chat is going crazy. I love the chat. The chat is always on fire. They doing it. Bye, OTWP. Stop. Stop. I'm going back in the chat. You bugging out right now. I can't. I
Would you
can't.
would you want me any other way? Would you want me any
No.
other way? All right.
Oh
All right.
no. No
You'll be
way.
get
No, no other way.
you'll be getting
Bye. Love you.
your very own in the mail.
Oh my God. I can't. Bye. Oh, now I don't know how to get out of here.
uh,
Uh-oh.
I got you. I got you. Oh lordy. Oh, oh, Dragonfly's got some hot glue. We gonna pull. Oh man, I've missed the hell out of y'all. Oh, yo, lordy. Yeah, I seen it, Cindy. I seen it. We trying to just unwind from all that, and we just, oh my goodness gracious. Ooh, now I gotta autograph it. I gotta get the little two. Well, yeah, we're gonna autograph it and have the little happy face, and I'm gonna autograph it going down. Yeah, and Dragonfly said she'll glue the marbles on there for you, Elaine. We don't want you to be without the extras. Oh lordy, man, what a fun night tonight. I miss y'all so much, and I really I'm still on top of the world about this job. Um, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. And woo, oh lordy, oh lordy, oh, but my hair. I'm about to go get the clippers because it is Sunday, and I've been all dressed up in another flannel, and but my hair. Oh lordy, the hair. Woo, woo. Yep, it's a good thing, Jessica, to take that break and step back sometimes. Jessica, that's nice of you to say congratulations to all the winners, the winners, chicken dinners. Folks, I hope you learned something tonight. I think Farmish, honestly, on a real good note, I think that's something that we all could use, and I think it's really important. Good, good. That's what it's all about. Staying centered and having a good time, laughing at the mat, getting to know each other. It's so important, y'all. We're gonna need each other, and you're definitely gonna need somebody locally. Beth D, everybody lift, raise up Beth D. Dear Lord, take that crud from her lungs because she sounds terrible. Beth D, we love you, and I got your marbles, so at least you didn't lose your marbles through all this, and that's a good thing. Man, I haven't laughed like y'all just had me laughing just too hard. Yeah, you're welcome. She's a wildflower. Yeah, I said I was going for the mullet, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get some chicken, some eggs. Um, I, y'all, y'all, we're this close. Oh, that would be a great idea. Beth D, do you have any garlic infused honey? Infuse some honey with garlic. That'll knock that crap out. Or, Beth D, another tip. Go eat a clove of garlic. Go eat a clove of garlic. June 15th. This stuff will knock it right out. But if you don't have this, Beth D, eat a clove of garlic now. Eat another one tomorrow. Mount Grandma told me about that, and she said it really works. So try some straight up garlic. Whoa, yeah, that stuff right there, that garlic infused honey will knock anything out of you. You're welcome. We wouldn't want you to lose your marbles. And Elaine's got her new banana. Oh, Elaine. Elaine's got her new banana at Chiquita. I'm gonna try to get a trivia game going for us for next week over on the Troublemakers channel. We have some other shows that I'll be doing over there, but we're gonna be here a lot until May. Till the first week of May, we're gonna be over here mostly. Okay, so hit the bell over here and over at OTWP. I'll post when we're doing something at OTWP. It'll probably be one night a week and one morning. Just so y'all know that, you make elderberry syrup. Yeah, yeah, that'd be really good for you. Y'all, I'm going to play another song, walk outside. I'm going to go do my bad habit and puff me a cigarette. And, well, maybe I'll just puff pine needles. Elaine, let me puff some pine needles and come back. You'll really like me. I'm going to go puff some pine needles. I'll be back after this song. Y'all, I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to have y'all here. And I'm glad y'all hanging out and enjoying the evening with each other. You're welcome. I'm going to go get those pine needles. Don't tell Elaine. First, I'm going to puff some, and then I got some tea. I'm going to drink some. I'm going to be lit when I come back. Lit. So let's listen to another new song. This song is called No, I think I'm going to play Bets Off. Let's listen to this one. I'll decide in a minute. There we go. Boom.
Try so hard to waste it all, waste our love before it's gone. And just like kids are cheating death, we lose our minds and hold our breaths, and cut right through the glossy layers, with no time for empty prayers. Always someone to defeat, but no surrender, no retreat.
I think it's barf night. Can I barf? Will I barf? Will I eat them? Will I be all right? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Y'all ready? It's always fun. I haven't done it for a while because man, it had my stomach tore the heck up last time. Huh? No, I ain't dipping the crap in honey. No, heck no. No, no, no. No. Might make it taste worse. Okay. We're putting them in a tray. Oh. What will it be tonight? Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh gosh, please give me something good tonight to start off with. Okay. Up there. Starting off with some shit. Oh. 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 I sound like my dad just now? Shit. Barf. Get me the trash can. Oh, man. Oh, oh God. Dragonflies, you come do one. Swallow. Dragonflies gonna make me barf. Stop. Ugh. Ugh. I got number one down. Number one is down. It was barf. That's what it was. It was barf. It was disgusting barf. Yuck. I do it to myself. I do it to myself. Okay. We going for the gusto tonight. We're going for the gusto. I'm not doing no 10 or something. I'm doing about 4. Let's hope the next one's better. It's a white colored one. This could be really dangerous. Dragonflies, what could this be? Okay, this is white. It could be dirty dishwater, rotten egg, birthday cake, or buttered popcorn. Come on, something good. Something good. Go freaking figure. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, man. Whoever thought of this stupid game? And I'm hooked on it. Ugh. I know. I shouldn't even have brought this shit out tonight. As long as I don't. Quit telling me to swallow. That's disgusting. Ugh. Oh, God. Dang. Ugh. Stop it, dragonflies. That's disgusting even more. You want to? Yeah, you want to talk about that? Oh, rotten freaking eggs. Can you imagine eating rotten freaking eggs? Oh my goodness. I mean, like seriously, rotten freaking eggs. Oh, that is that is the nastiest shit ever. Oof, that is disgusting. Oh man, I like to challenge myself. Is what I like to do. Oh yeah, blah. Okay, let me see. Ugh. Oh, yeah. At the same time? Oh, I was gonna be like, oh, but a brown one could be it could be liver and onions. If it's liver and onions, I'm really gonna not be well. Okay, there's a brown one because dragonflies. Yeah, there's. Oh no! Oh, oh God! No, it's freaking. I can't do this one. I can't do it. Oh, I'm gonna get sick. I can't. I can't. I can't. Oh, in front of my whole. Uh. Oh. Oh. Oh gosh. Stop, drag. Ah, oh, ugh. Oh, that was liver and onions. Oh, that. Oh, that. Oh, it's all y'all's fault. Tap out. Tap out. Tap out. Okay, okay. What if it's not toothpaste? Then what? Blue. Oh, okay. I'm brushing my teeth. Hold on, with a jelly belly. Oh, much better. They can say toothpaste is bad, but toothpaste is not bad. Liver and onions is freaking disgusting. Oh, my mouth is watering. That's gross. Like that's that you get that in your mouth and oh. Chrisanne said, "What's wrong?" Negative. um, oh, toothpaste, much better, much better. I'm good. I'm done. I'm done. See, I'm kind of safe on this channel because last time I said, well, if you super chat me, I'd eat another one. Ha! Can't do it on this channel. Not no, you can't do it on this channel yet. So that's I'm done. I'm done. That's enough. That's enough. Why do I come up with this stupid shit to do? I mean, do I really like to torture myself? Put them back in there. Put them away for a month. Don't bring them out for at least a month or two. I haven't had them out for a while. I want to get the hot ones. I want to try the hot ones. And great family game night. Thank you, Brandy. Oh God. Oh, oh, oh. And then a piece of the liver and the onion went stuck in my mouth. The most disgusting thing ever. Your iron stomach has left the building. You probably see some really nasty stuff as a nurse. Woo. Ooh. Dragonflies told me about somebody that had a sore that she could have put her hand into the sore, that it was that bad. That's disgusting. You feel like you need a shower. You might. I might after that. I mean, what is wrong with me? I like torture, I guess. I don't know. It was so cool to hang out with y'all tonight. I really had a good time. I hope that you enjoyed the water program. I hope you learned something. And I think that Farmish, I think that's a really cool thing that we could all use. I'm going to get some chicks off there. I'll let you know. We're going to get some chicks. And what are those eggs called? Unwashed eggs. Dragonflies wants unwashed eggs so she can gl- glass them or something. I don't know. I don't know about all the kitchen stuff. Oh, but Betty, tomorrow I might put the video out, y'all, because tomorrow I'm in the kitchen. I'm going to be making something in case you ever ran out of bread. So, no, I'm not making hardtack again. But I am going to be making something in the kitchen tomorrow. So I think I'll put out a little chef OTWP, and then next week there'll be a big one live over at the Troublemakers channel. Oh, I just burped liver and onions. That's about disgusting. Woo. Yeah. Water glass them. That's what. Yeah, pine needle bread. I need some pine needles after that crap right there. If y'all notice, I've been on an iced tea kick lately. I've been laying off the coffee a little bit, but yeah, I'm going to do a cooking show for the Troublemakers. But I think I'm going to put out the video tomorrow. It's a real simple recipe, but I think that, and I want to try it, and I want to eat it, and I'm going to make it. So I'm off again tomorrow. Tomorrow night we're going to have hopefully a trivia game over here if I can get it done. And then next week we'll have some shows on both channels. So make sure you hit the bell on both channels. And if you haven't checked out the new channel, You Never Know 23, you may enjoy it. If you just need a little enlightenment, a little motivation, a little attitude adjustment, plus You Never Know 23 is also a review channel. So there's a lot of reviews of different products over there. There is a new review coming out. There's one that came out today at a motivational video, and then there's also another review coming out. So I have like a lot of different channels going right now. You never know. 23 was kind of a dream of mine, and I decided I was going to go for it this year. And for the tomorrow night, it's already posted on the channel. Let me see. I think it's at 7 o'clock. I've been trying to keep the shows at 7 and 7 if I possibly can, but I think it is at 7. Let me look, Miss Needle. Tomorrow night, is it at 7? Yeah, it's at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. It says 007 mission in the now, chilling on a Monday evening. So that's tomorrow night, and then I'll probably just put the other one out as a video. So I'm glad that you all were here. I hope that the water video really helped. Miss Needle, I hope you're doing okay. Um, I'm so glad just to hang out with y'all. I really have missed you. And 2 hours went by really, really quick. I can't believe we've been on 2 hours. But I'm going to play another song and then I'm going to get out of here. Me and Dragonflies are going to watch a movie tonight, and I'm going to eat a big fat bowl of ice cream with cherries and cherry flavoring on it. I did eat one, but I'm going to eat another one. And we're going to watch White Noise tonight. I want to rewatch that movie. Um, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie, and I want to watch it because of what happened in East Palestine, Ohio. I want to watch it again and see, like, is it really that similar? Or is it, I think it is from everything that's being said. And I can't remember the movie. I watched it a long time ago. It's been out a long time. Yeah, yeah. See, well, we're having this situation, Miss Needle, here in the States. I don't know if you realize it, but there was a train derailment. There's been several of them. And one of them that happened in Ohio, they actually caught it on fire and burned it off. And it had vinyl chloride on it, which is very dangerous. But yet, nobody, animals have gotten sick from it. But like honestly, if it's the way it is and the pictures I'm seeing, there's something wrong, y'all, because they don't even have any kind of hazmat suits on or anything. I watched them today cleaning up more of it out of water. No hazmat suits. Like what the heck, you know? Yeah, I think I have seen The Chosen. But we're gonna watch White Noise today, and I want to put the similarities side by side. Um, and we're just gonna chill out the rest of the night. I'm glad everybody was here. I'm gonna play one song on the way out. Um, keep on doing the legwork. Keep on doing the dang thing. We'll be over at this channel primarily until the first week of May. Until the first week of May. We will be doing some things over at OTWP. Very low key things. Um, I need to be very careful. I worked too hard for that channel to let them take it away from us. So, and I'm sure people are wondering where we're at and what's going on. I've had people ask, like Psalms 23, one of my very first subscribers when I first started, and he was like, I thought something happened. Um, George, you are here. You missed it, man. Where you been? So everybody have a good night. I'm gonna play one song and get out of here. And Elaine, your Chiquita banana will be coming in the mail to you. And Betty, I'm gonna send you something, not what you're expecting, but I'm gonna be sending you something, and I hope it helps you. Uh, God bless you all. Till I see you tomorrow night. Everybody have a great night, and I'll see you. God bless all. Everybody keep doing the legwork. Don't give up. Don't give in. Go check out Farmish. And if you missed the first part of the live, it was all about the water, and I think it was really important. So I'll see you soon. Big prepper hugs, everybody.